It's freezing in here.
Orla, did we get any mail from Lila today?
No, not today.
I really have enjoyed the stories that she's been sending. They've brought back lots of memories of bygone day. She wants me to write a book of my own, and if I could see better, I might try to do it. But I was never any good at penmanship. My writing always looked like chicken tracks.
Oh, Mom, that's no problem. I can scribble it down for you. You're a great storyteller. Come on, let's do it. It'll be fun.
Come on, Orla, that's too much work for you. You've got your own fish to fry.
Nonsense. We're stuck inside in the snow anyhow, and I've got a pencil and pad right here. We may as well give it a go.
Get up and go where?
No, I mean, let's write your book.
Well, if Grandma Moses can take up painting at her age, I ought to be able to talk. I've had 85 years of practice. Now, I know you were a school teacher, Orla, but if I should let some plain old hill country talk creep into my story, don't correct me. I used to be able to conjugate from A to Izzard, but right now I simply don't give a hoot. It's not correct grammar nor polite manners that determine the worth of a person. It's the love they have in their heart for others.
Now, Mom, don't start your book off by preaching a sermon.
Hush up, Orla. All I'm saying is that I'm a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian, and I'm proud of that fact. I'm a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. I'm not an old mossy back. I know what's going on. I have lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space, seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. She's a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. She's not an old mossy back. She knows what's going on, and she has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space. She's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. The days of long ago are clear. The recent days are dim. The folks I've lost, they show up in my dreams. I keep up with the news, and Orla reads the morning paper. I love the True Detective magazines. She's a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. She's not an old mossy back. She knows what's going on, and she has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space. She's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. The Bible still comes first with me. It's been a source of comfort. I want to see my loved ones when I'm gone. Though most went on before, they'll be there at heaven's door and say, forgive the willful thing she's done. She's a dyed-in-the-wool, natural-born Ozarkian. She's not an old mossy back. She knows what's going on, and she has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space. She's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. She has lived through Reconstruction to the race for outer space. She's seen planes and cars and talked upon the phone. Alrighty, here we go.
Well, how do you want to start? Do you think you should make an outline from your birth and childhood? Or do you want to start with your grandparents and tell how they came to the Ozarks?
Heck no, Orla. It's an old person's prerogative to ramble. I've always been as independent as a hog on ice, so I'll tell what I've got to say to suit myself. I'm not going to parade any family skeletons, so don't fret. But some things are best kept hidden in the closet. But what I do tell will be true, or at least the way I remember it. At present, I'm the oldest living person who was born in Ava. I've been around long enough that if anybody contradicts me, I can say, I was there before you were. Don't write that. No. Scratch that out. Scratch that out. Write this. I was born April 30th, 1873 in Ava, Missouri. I was the third child of Irvin and Mary Ann Yandel King. Mother was the mainstay of the family. I've often wondered how so tiny a body could do the work she did and bear the burden she bore. We loved her to the point of worship, and she did everything within her power to give us a happy childhood.
She had black eyes and tied her hair back in a nine gray knot.
Her eyes could be as merry as a child's or flash sparks.
And if we misbehaved, she put a quietus on us.
And if we didn't mind her, she would thrash our cats and cuss. She had a lot of horse and she was thrifty and mature.
She managed business and was kind to everyone who knew her.
Yes, she was like an angel, caring, putting others first.
And if we misbehaved, she put a quietus on us.
And if we didn't mind her, she would thrash our cats and cuss.
Our mother, Mary Ann, she was as tiny as a tot. She had black eyes and tied her hair back in a nine gray knot. Her eyes could be as merry as a child that could flash sparks. And if we misbehaved, she put a quietus on us. And if we didn't mind her, she would thrash our cats and cuss.
She was like an angel taking care of us upon the earth.
Why don't you tell the folks how you got your name?
Eh?
I said, you ought to tell the folks how you got your name.
Does everybody have to know that?
Well, I think it's an interesting story.
It's been a pet gripe all my life. The young hired girl who stayed with Mother when I was born gave me the name of Jefferson. And Pa's brother gave me the name of Columbia. It's a perfectly good name, an honored name. But it's a man's name. Why couldn't my parents have found a pretty name for their first daughter? There wasn't any way to pretty up Columbia Jefferson. So everybody just called me Lum.
They could have called her Ada, or Beulah, or Eulalia. Adelaide's a pretty name, and so is Cordelia. The boys would court a girl whose name was Cora or Ophelia. But what did she get stuck with? They called her Lum. Oh, Columbia, the gem of the Ozarks, the gal with the funny sounding name. Her dad told his brother to name her. He called her Jefferson, so he's to blame. She would rather be Bella or Matilda. Bernadette or Camilla would have done. But her name was Columbia Jefferson, by gum. And so everybody called her Little Lum.
I'm ready to go when the master calls. Somehow I feel the spirit of the little mother who gave me birth will be there hovering over me. I've missed her since the day she died, but still I feel her near. I know she's waiting there for me in heaven when I die. Our mother was an angel, taking care of us down here. And she's fluffing up a cloud for me in paradise on high. She's fluffing up a cloud for me in paradise on high.
Now come on, Mom, you're not going anywhere. At least not until we're done with this book we're working on.
Well, I shouldn't complain, I guess. Just like the old lady's cow, I'm in pretty good shape for the fix I'm in. Help me up, Orla. Blind as a bat, I can't see a squat, and my ligaments have come unstrung. But mind is alert, and my spirit is well, and there's not a thing that's wrong with my tongue. I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, I'm in pretty good shape for the fix I'm in.
I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, she's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in.
Well, I've got the arthritis, neuritis, and angina. My teeth fell out before I lost my hair. I'm confined to stay in bed, but I'm okay in the head. I'm in pretty good shape for the fix I'm in.
She's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in.
Well, my ears are in a drawer, and my teeth are in a cup. My eyes are on the table until I wake up. Early in the morning, I read the obits. If my name isn't in 'em, I eat my grits.
If her name isn't in 'em, she eats her grits.
Well, my get up and go has done got up and went. My galloping days are pretty well spent. But I don't really mind, as I think with a grin about all the good places that my get-up has been.
About all the good places that her get-up has been. She's blind as a bat, she can't hear squat, and her ligaments have come unstrung. But her mind is alert, and her spirit is well, and there's not a thing that's wrong with her tongue. I guess you could say, like the old lady's cow, she's in pretty good shape for the fix she's in.
My hand's getting a cramp. Let's take a break on the book and we'll start back in the morning. Tonight you can be thinking of other memories for tomorrow.